nothing holding him back.
You know, Kevin, he comes in at 6'8", has that solid frame, unbelievable athletic ability with the speed to go with that for a player of his height. He is a true talent.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. Rudy Gay hits them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Right now, let's find out what head coach George Karl had to say to our Doris first. Doris?
We talked about the keys to this game, and he singled out Paul Millsap as a player they've simply got to be mindful of. Coach told me he's always been an energy guy, someone you have to locate and box out every possession. But he's developed his offensive game to the point where he's more than just a hustle guy. He's also a scoring threat now, and a guy we can't leave open. They'll be watching him, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Here's Gay. No good. Good work defensively by Horford.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here is Horford. Down low. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, they've gone 4-1 over the last 5, playing pretty well, and they're looking to build on that tonight. And facing off tonight, two offenses that practically live behind the arc. Kenny, talk about the value of being able to hit the three consistently in today's game.
Well, before, back in the day, so to speak, it was just a tool you use. But now it's a very important tool to have in your toolbox, because now teams can't gear in on you. It spreads the floor. It makes defenders chase you all around. And there's not a lot of big guys. No more Shaquille O'Neals in the NBA. So you could play small ball.
I don't picture you as a guy who even has a toolbox.
You know what, Ernie?
I bet you can't fix anything around the house. I bet you're just like me.
My handyman,
yeah,
555-1212. He has the toolbox.
You know what, Ernie? At my size, I wanted scorers to come through me. It was two guys I hated playing against: David Robinson and, of course, Kenny's teammate Akeem Olajuwon, because they could spread the floor. They would make me have to go out and defend them, but in this game, all the big guys, they have to move like guards in order to keep up.
You got a toolbox?
Of course I do.
What's in it?
It's called Shaq and Decker.
Sorry I asked. Let's get down to Kevin Harlan with the call.
Another endorsement.
It's nonstop.
The Trailblazers play before the hometown crowd here in downtown Portland, Oregon. For the Portland Trailblazers, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but, guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
And they played with such tenacity on the defensive side of the ball. It takes a lot of pressure off of them when they go on offense.
And I think you've got to give all the guys credit. Plenty of credit to go around. You can't just highlight or pick out one or two guys that stood out, because everybody did defensively.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Cleveland, Smith in at shooting guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's York in at the 5, roaming the paint. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Thunder.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. The guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
Now, here is Irving. Nice shot by Smith.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Portland with the ball. It's a 5-point game. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Terry Stotts. I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up, because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
Thank you, Doris. And so here's Portland. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Shot clock at 3. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. That doesn't go in either for Irving. The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And the wide open shot from Green. Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from 3-point range.
Fires the 3, and Harris gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Sherman, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Here is Carlisle. His last outing, he had 8 points. The drive by Green. The teardrop falls in. Green's got 5 now.
He knew what he wanted to do all
What's
along.
up, bro? I ain't got my, I can't text right now.
Smith.
Oh, that's him.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful
Phone on the
assist.
charger.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be.
Oh shit, let me see. Who they got? In there. Lakers. Okay. Got a couple of old Cleveland people in here.
Though a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there,
I'm not
he
stealing
does some
the ball
damage with his
from him.
finishing, too.
And Portland has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot.
Good
That's
shit.
tipped.
Good stuff.
Now Irving. His last outing, he had 8 points.
I'm going for
For
it.
3. But they get it back. Thompson dishes to Smith. Second chance shot. Smith missing again.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
There, that was my steal.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Passes it to Carlisle. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's good once more. Nice make there from Smith. Smith's got 9.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition. Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Here is Carlisle. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. From the arc, and the rejection by Smith. And he's able to get it back. Rebound by Smith. Cleveland leading by 7. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 5.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here is Carlisle, covered by Smith. Green against Irving. Clock at 6. The fadeaway. No good off the front iron.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
He's off on the second.
I think it's going to be tough for them to trim this deficit if he keeps missing those kinds of shots, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
They get it back.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Irving against Green. His first shot coming late. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Feeds it to Smith. A three ball. They grab their own miss, and the basket good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Quit breaking the action. Let's check out the fiercest shot swatters in the league. Freak, third.
Well, when you have a great shot blocker on your team, it gives the other guys confidence and denies the opponent easy shot opportunities. And all of that contributes to winning.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Giannou covered by Smith. They set the pick. Outside, Green. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Green's got his third basket of the night. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Harris passes to Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's 13 points for Freak.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
The drive by Green. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. That one goes. Count it.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Irving kicks to Smith. Takes it off the glass. Smith's got 15 points.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
And so here's Portland. They trail by 9 points. Green, the screen. Little passes to Green. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now, here is Smith. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Out to the wing. Here's Little. Off the left rim and out. The Cavaliers leading by 10. From deep. Yep, it's good. And another 3 from Smith. Smith's got 21.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up. The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Portland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. They set the screen. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
That's good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Looking at how they stacked up in the league statistically over the last month, here's what the Trailblazers did. First in blocks, 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And this is also what I would call a pretty solid offensive rebounding team. I mean, they've got a top 10 ranking in the second chance points category.
And going back to that top ranking in terms of block shots, for me, it's been pure dominance. Defensively, they have such great presence around the rim, and at times, that gets in your head.
Smith right side. There's the pick. Here's Gary. Tries again, and it's Smith laying it in. Smith's got 27 points.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity right from the tip.
Decker can't hit.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
18 feet out. Smith, no good.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And Middleton kicks to Smith. And the three off target. Picked off in midair. The feet of Vonleh. Out to Smith. Cleveland moving it around. Smith on the wing. The shot is off, and it's Portland the other way. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside.
Basket is good. The assist from Harris. 30 points for Freak.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
And he gets it to go.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Giannou covered by Smith. Down low, 5 on the clock. Little, that one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And Cleveland making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. We've got Chambers. Carlisle is out there with Green. And it's Little in the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty hot.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Chambers hits them both. And so it's Cleveland with it. Irving kicks to Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Here's Green following the score by Cleveland. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
So it's Portland now. To the inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Smith, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Smith's got 38 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Green. He had 19 points in the win against Washington.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboard, Kev, and that also was a factor. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Irving kicks to Smith, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of
my
UNLV.
goodness.
No doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
Here's Chambers. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Freak number 1.
Being at the top of that list, I mean, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
And that's value added for a point guard. I mean, when you're playing that position and you score and do the other things he does, he creates offense for his teammates, and he can get his own offense too.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Now here's Green. Following the miss by Freak, Green with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Green against Irving. The drive by Green. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys. No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Smith. 43 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
And Green gets it to go. Smith with it. 43 points in the game. Thompson outside. Right side Irving. And the shot is long. Portland's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Irving, and he gets the bucket. He's got 9.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Cleveland leading by 22. And it's... Oh!
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special Special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Outside, Green. Little, he's covered by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Timeout, Cleveland. All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for Young Laser Dancers.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
The dish now to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. On the wing, Irving. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Chambers with a screen on Irving. Green passes to Carlisle. To the paint. Stolen. And Kyrie Irving again. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Out left to the wing. Back to Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 49 points in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And Portland has possession. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. On the wing, Irving. 6 points for him. Irving double team. To the wing on the left. Here's Bush. His 3-pointers off the mark. Portland's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Carlisle. That's good. He's got 14. And here is Irving. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Smith. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Smith hits them both.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now, here's Decker. 9 points last game. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Smith. That's 7 points for Tobias Harris. The Trailblazers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Giannou covered by Smith. Here's Giannou, and the rejection by Smith. To the middle. Here's Harris. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Giannou, and it's blocked.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
So it's Portland now, following the three-point attempt by Freak, and he gets the bucket.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
The Trailblazers have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Chris Middleton comes in for Thompson, and it's Anderson in for Smith.
1 shot. 1 shot.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Left side, Harris. Can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way, and it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And here are the Trailblazers now. There's the pick. Inside, and stolen by Harris. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Five on the clock. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Giannou defended by Anderson.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Gary. They get a hand on it. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. To the paint, here's Sherman. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. He has 7.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
And he gets the bucket.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
All right, fellas, great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. With our defense, we have torn them up. I'm not sure they're going to come out for the second half. When we play D with this much grit, it is no fun to take us on. There was nice rhythm to our transition game. We got some important points on the break. I think we keep the tempo brisk in the second half. All right, listen, I'm putting no restrictions on you guys in terms of pace. If you think the opportunity is there to get out and run, go for it. Why not? And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the defense was soft in that first half, and he took advantage every chance he could, and boy, was he throwing it down hard.
Yes, sir. He has had too many uncontested runs to the hoop, but even if a defender's gotten there, it's been posterized time.
Checking out the group for David Black to start the second half. Smith in at two-guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Thompson. Then there's Irving. And it's York in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
To the inside, here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Smith's got 53.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
There's the pick. The drive by Green and the basket by Chambers.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Back to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Irving double teamed. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Irving. Smith's got 55.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
The drive by Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Smith for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Harris. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Here's Carlisle. Rebound by Smith.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Thompson dishes to Smith. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. And it's blocked. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. On defense, Portland. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Ahead, looking to get it going. And the rejection by Smith. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. That's good.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for young laser dancers.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Dallas. Things going their way so far in this season. Right now they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And of course there's the Trailblazers. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, nobody was calling on them to kind of set the world on fire. But even those modest expectations have yet to be realized.
Yeah, you know, Greg, it's been a shame for their fan base, too, because they haven't really had much to be optimistic about to this point.
The drive by Green. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Smith. Offline with the baseline jumper. For Portland, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Green passes to Little. On the wing, Green. Thompson comes with the double team. Just 3 to shoot. Chambers can't make the basket.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Smith kicks to Irving. Irving double team. For 3, Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 61 points for Smith.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Little passes to Green. To stop the run. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. The pass to Little. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Harris misses. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Rebound by Smith.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
A nice shot by Irving.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
On the wing, Irving. Irving double teamed. Here's Smith. Again, the Cavaliers score. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Can't hit from 12.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
and they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive. What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Pass to York. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 8 now on the night. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. There's a screen. Green against Irving. Now here's Green. He's got 13.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
So both teams changing it up here. Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Over to the left wing. Here's Bush. And the layup's good off the glass.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Pass to Little. Expanding his range. And another 3 for Portland. Here's Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And Middleton kicks to Smith. There's the screen. Great D that time from Green. Portland's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Tries from the block. Got a hand on it. Smith outside. There's the pass to Bush. Now Smith. Middleton on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Decker kicks to Green. To the left wing. Here's Decker. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Smith dishes to Vonleh. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The Trailblazers have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
That free throw good from Decker. And Cleveland making a change here. Teams deciding to change it up. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. There's Green with the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And for Cleveland, Smith, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Anderson. And it's Bush in at the 3. Right wing, here's Sherman. And that one's on target from the wing. 27 points for him.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Cleveland moving it around, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And it's Smith missing.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Pass to Green. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Take a look at the numbers in this one for Green. 13 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Green. Both free throws good from Green. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. McLeod passes to Smith. Here's Bush. Tries again.
Cleveland foul call. Daly. That's his second personal foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Henry with it. Off target at the rim.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Passes it to Cohen. Takes the 3. That is good. And so it's Cleveland with it. And Anderson kicks to Smith. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And folks, those are hops that you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
And Anderson gets it to go.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Smith for 3. Can't get it to go. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Ball, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And that one misses. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Got that one up quick. 67 points for Smith.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
The drive by Green. That's short off the rim.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Pass to Bush. Here's Smith. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Green inside, working on Smith. And it's Green missing.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Right wing. Bush passes to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Bush. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
The pass to Cohen. Can they get it? The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Smith kicks to Thompson. Here's Anderson. It's blocked. And they get it back. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Thompson with the rebound.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
It's taken away by Smith. To the inside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting for Portland, Tristan Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. So both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. And for Portland, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Passes it to Cohen. And here is Henry. Shot clock at 5. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Now here is Smith. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot. Over Henry. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And that one's good.
Cohen.
Here's Smith. It's picked off. Now Henry. He kicks it to Decker. Here's the screen. Inside. Here's Samuels, and the layup falls.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Harris, right side. Here's Smith. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 5 assists in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Henry with it. Pass to Doyle. Second chance shot, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Samuels, and he can't bank that one in. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late. The drive by Smith.
Two shots, gentlemen.
First personal foul. At the line for the Trailblazers, Freak. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Smith. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. They set the screen. Decker. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Inside, and it's... Oh!
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Doyle finds himself wide open and drills it.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Smith kicks to Thompson. From the arc. And it's Smith missing. The Trailblazers shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
A 2-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Smith. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
Giannis. Shooting 1.
One shot, gentlemen.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Samuels, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Portland, Samuels. Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Cleveland with it. Smith the pass to Bush. Back to Smith from 17 feet out. And he hits the jump shot.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
The pass to Bush. Back to Smith from the wing. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Right now, I'll say, yeah, definitely. But by the end of the season, this won't even be in the top 10. You feel me? He's going to be replaced by my 100-point games, my quadruple doubles, and something else I have planned now. We'll see, Doris.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
He was literally unstoppable tonight, Ernie. Those defenders that were trying to guard him are going to have nightmares tonight. He put on a clinic on how to break down the defense. With that kind of performance, it's going to be hard to repeat it.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. And it's been disappointing lately for Golden State. Hard for them to forget their finals defeat at the hands of this team last season. Nothing can erase that, but a win wouldn't hurt. And as we reach the midway point, Kenny, still a lot of games left on the schedule. How do players cope with the wear and tear their bodies go through?
Well, a lot of times when you're mentally or physically tired, you know, you could sit there and all of a sudden you misquote things, you missay things here on the analyst desk. On the basketball court, that's turnovers, that's missing assignments, missing rebounds. Same thing. Like, I know this is our, 82nd game this year. You're starting to feel a little bit. That's how those guys feel.
I didn't know the midpoint was the 82nd game, but anyway, injuries start to take a toll.
No, but we've done 82nd 2 games. Doesn't mean the teams.
We've done a lot of games in our role here in the
right. You get 2 games a night, remember?
On the set.
Yeah, anyway, I was saying the injuries, they start to take a toll. Not just the big ones, the little ones. Type of injuries I hate are the freak injuries. One time, Ernie, I was walking with my shoes off, stubbed my toe.
That's called barefoot.
That's a freak injury. Stubbed my toe, is out for 6 weeks. So you got to get rest, eat well.
Well, if you kick a brick wall, that's not a...
And man up.
Yeah, maybe you should. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Barefoot.
At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 32, Noah Vonleh. Starting at the other forward position, at 6 foot 9 inches, number 12, Tobias Harris. At the center position, standing 7 foot 2, number 45, Henry York. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. Starting at point, standing 6 foot 5, number 17, Freak. David Blatt is your head coach.
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. With that road trip behind them, the Cavaliers ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Cleveland. Game after game, the unbroken streak of wins to start their season continues.
Well, I think for Cleveland, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Well, the squad is loaded, and with the roster they have, anything less would have been a letdown.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Saric. And it's Harrington in a 2-guard. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening. Free throw good, Wiggins.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's Irving. Smith outside. Pass to York. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Look, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Saric passes to Harrington. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, he doesn't have much quickness, but he'll still attack the rim when given the chance.
Irving kicks to Smith. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Smith's got his second bucket of the night. On defense, the Cavaliers, fresh from a win against Portland.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Saric with it. He's picked up by Irving for 3 points. Harrington. Shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And, of course, playing against their NBA Finals opponent from a season ago, they hoisted the Larry O'Brien Trophy and sent this club home empty-handed.
Guys, plenty of anticipation for this one from the fans and these two teams, and even us. Two elite teams, no doubt about it.
On the wing, Harris. Covered by Wiggins. And not going to let him get that easy dunk. Defense stopping the easy two, but a foul called. And a trip to the free throw line instead. The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season. And rightfully so.
Smith hits them both.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Doubled by Vonleh. Harrington dishes to Wiggins. Here's Haston. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now, here's Saric. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Celtics in Boston. And the rejection by Smith. And they'll keep possession. They get it back. The Cavaliers trail by 3. No one near them. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Harrington. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
The shot's good from Smith.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doubled by Vonleh. Here's Haston. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. And he gets it to go.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Harris passes to Smith. The trade. Smith missing again. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's taken away by Smith. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Smith.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's Haston. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And it's Smith missing. The Warriors leading. Harrington can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. From the arc. And good. The three-point shot good from Smith. Smith's got 13 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And Irving comes to help. Here's Haston. It's hauled in by Harris. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Boston.
You know, but they were able to hang in there for most of that game. But at the end, you know, when it matters most in terms of what I call winning time, they just could not make the plays on either end of the floor.
Yeah, I like that term, winning time. But as you said, they didn't get run over, but just couldn't convert when they needed to in the end.
Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Puts one up from 19. And the basket by Harrington. He's got 11.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes. That speaks for itself.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball. They're at the top of that list.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Chris Middleton comes in for Noah Vonleh. Derek Favors checked in for Golden State. Now, here is Smith. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Beyond the arc. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Warriors trail. Sarge with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Irving kicks to Smith.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Sarge is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Harrington in at the shooting guard position. Now, here's Harrington. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He ended with an amazing number of points. points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the true great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching,
So where
that
to
would
jail?
be really impressive.
I ain't got my phone right
I tell
now.
you, that's asking an
Other side
awful lot of one guy.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Time now for an injury report.
He told me it looks like a broken toe, and that is what is causing him to be in so much pain right now. The schedule becomes a real grind at this time of the year, and that injury is only going to make things harder on this team. Guys?
All right, Doris. We will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Oh my God, I just got that.
And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Bush. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's the Warriors on the break. And the basket by Harrington. Harrington's got 13 points.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
And Sarge kicks to Wiggins. Good D by Thompson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
For 3, Smith. That is good. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Here's a look at some stats for Wiggins. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. Averaging about 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Saric. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Now here's Irving. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that.
Now, here's Sarge. He's covered by Irving to the inside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Cavaliers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, Orlando, a game and a half out.
Well, I think for Cleveland, a lot to live up to this season. And really, they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high, trust me. But it has not bothered them one bit.
Greg, you know, I think it's really fueled their fire. They want to be the alpha dog. They love everybody hunting them down.
And Irving comes to help. Sarge with it. Now defended by Vonleh. Here's Postov. Sweet little floater. He's got 6.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Smith outside, and Smith gets double teamed. Here's Bush. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Celtics in Boston. That's good. Harrington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Warriors trail by 10. And Irving comes to help. Here's Valanciunas. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. That's a 2 from Smith. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the rejection by Smith. From downtown, they get it again. Thompson dishes to Irving. Kicks it to Smith. Vonleh, the pass to Irving. Smith on the wing. Over Harrington. Smith with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And the Warriors miss again. Cleveland leading by 12. Smith with it, now defended by Wiggins. And here's Valanciunas. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And that one's good. Wiggins. Cleveland's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
While we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The Cavaliers, number 1.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Warriors trail by 10. Easton guarded by Harris. Irving with the steal. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Irving's got the ball. Smith for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, He seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And the rejection by Smith. But they'll get another chance. Favors, and the Warriors miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 10. A baseline J. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 35 in the game.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And he gets it to go.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
Well, Cleveland shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. That's good.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
And it's Favors that time on the assist from Saric. Favors has got his second basket.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Harrington against Smith. It's deflected. Here's Vonleh. The shot is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. They're closing in on the end of this long, long road trip, as that will be game 6 of 7 straight away. Harrington can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Irving with the ball. Favors picks him up. And it's Smith missing. Warriors trail by 10. Harrington kicks to Wiggins. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Warriors shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. From deep. And he gets the bucket. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Smith dishes to Vonleh. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Smith kicks to Middleton. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist in the game.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
Great open look there. He's got 12.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. 4th in three-point field goal percentage. 10th in steals. And they're in the top half of the league in scoring as well. Not too shabby.
And you look at their three-point shooting, they put defenses in a tough position. You've got to protect the paint and still chase out to 25 feet from the hoop. No easy task.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drop for Smith.
Really an extraordinary game for Smith. He has 38 points and 3 blocks. He looks like a man among boys right now.
On another level at the moment.
Oh, you just happy because Roman Reigns is back. I know why you happy.
Both free throws good from Smith. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Favors.
Oh my God, what's wrong
and
with
the
controller?
layup falls. Favors got 6.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
And it's Smith penetrating, and he takes that one and powers it through.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And the rejection by Smith.
How y'all not getting the ball, man? Thank you.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical
I'm about to
there
unplug
is
this
the
mic.
last thing
This
you want
mic
to
is
do.
what
the opposite of smart
I
basketball.
got the technical.
The Warriors have hit all
If you
four
say
of their
something
chances
wrong
so
with the
far in
mic,
this one.
guess what
Not
happens?
really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Anderson, he's checked in for Smith.
Anderson.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers on top, up 9. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
The only accurate way to describe your interior defense was dominant. Were you looking to set a tone with all of those block shots?
I mean, we're always looking to come out and set a tone like that. Our goal every game is to make the other side fearful coming at us on offense. And I'm pretty sure we accomplished that in the first half tonight.
You made them work for everything. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far, and so am I. Let's go through some things. To this point, we've really helped ourselves out by keeping those hands up and active at all times. Some great steals, and we don't want to let that energy fade in the third. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense. Let's continue to exploit those good mismatches in the paint. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed, but somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
Smith, he's in at shooting guard. Thompson is out there with Von. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Irving in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there, Greg, to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And both free throws good for Wiggins. The Cavaliers leading by 7 to the inside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. That free throw good from Thompson. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Valanciunas. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Smith, no luck. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Harrington with it. Picked up by Harris. Harrington against Smith. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Gets an open look and hits. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Irving kicks to Vonleh to the middle. Here's Thompson, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Tristan Thompson. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Warriors trail by 9. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smith. Shoots the 3, and he gets it to go. Smith's got 44.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Harris on the double team. With the teardrop, and it's Wiggins missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Irving with it. Now defended by Saric. Smith, no good.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers leading by 12. It's deflected. It's stolen by Harrington. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. And stolen by Vonleh.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
For Cleveland, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. Warriors trail by 15. Saric with it. He's picked up by Irving. Saric passes to Wiggins. Here's Valanciunas and the powerful one-handed slam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Thought that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard, Clark.
Yes,
Bringing it down hard,
yes,
my brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight. And scoring at will, starting to pull away here.
Certainly this one's threatening to get out of hand, and soon, partner.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. In third, the Cavaliers.
what a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And Sarge kicks to Valanciunas, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Valanciunas has got 6.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
The dish to Smith.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim record.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Golden State ball. Substitution for the Warriors. Post on.
Smith against Harrington. Here's Valanciunas, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
The spinorama, kind of like using the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Remarkable, truly remarkable.
Let's call it the agitator.
I tell you what, spinorama, I like the nickname. You may have started something there. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Smith dishes to Thompson. Back to Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Harris passes to Smith.
Whoa! Climbing the ladder for the 360. That's major bounce right there.
Yeah, Clark, he was sky high on the finish.
And how about the athleticism, coordination, and obviously a lot of confidence to pull something like that off. And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
Here to look at the numbers for Tobias Harris. He's averaging 8 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. And it's Smith penetrating. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Harris kicks to Smith. Here's Thompson. Nice D from Valanciunas. Warriors trail by 17. Here's Postov, and the rejection by Smith. They recover it. Sarge has the open look. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Sarge has got 6 points. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. just a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Stay down. That's his second personal foul.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the Warriors making a change here. Favors is checked in. That one is no good. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Smith wide open. He fires. Got it from 16 feet. Smith's got 15 points here in the second half. Down low. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
He feeds it to Thompson. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now Saric. 7 points in the game. Harrington. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Freak.
What a night so far for Harrington. He has 17 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Middleton's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second. Smith outside. Goes up on the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Warriors trail by 13. Over in the corner, Harrington. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Here we can see, Kevin, where the Warriors rank in the NBA right now. 2nd in steals, 6th in three-point field goal percentage. And they've made the most of the mistakes that they've been able to force. I mean, they're a top 10 team in points off turnovers.
And going back to their steals ranking, you have to appreciate the quick hands. I mean, the ball's never safe when they're on the prowl, and I think that mentality is what bothers opponents.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Down low. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Smith's got 58.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
To the paint. Here's Favors. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's stolen by Smith. Uncovered. Good. He hits the jump shot. Smith's got 60.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Harris on the double team. Inside. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Favors.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball.
Oh, nasty. Oh, nasty.
Oh, can you believe that? Did we really just see that?
Oh, my gosh. They must have been practicing that move. They had to be.
A monster dunk served up cold.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Thompson dishes to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Thompson passes to Middleton. Cleveland moving the ball around. The shot's good from Smith.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Knox covered by Smith. Rebound by Smith.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. Worked that one inside nicely.
Warriors trail by 18. To the wing right side. Outside Favors. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The pass to Smith. The feed now to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Smith kicks to Middleton. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Middleton on the wing. And it's Harris off the drive. Got a piece of it. Outside Favors. Pass to Knox. Shot clock at 6. Here's Postov. No good from outside.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Anderson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Both teams making some changes here. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 16, setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Saric. Favors is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Harrington in at the 2 spot. Took him no time at all on that one. Great game for him, double-double now. 10 points and 13 assists. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. To the middle, and the dunk by Smith.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And he jams it with authority.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Good. Sarge has got 10 points in just the second half.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Offensive rebound. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Shooting for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. On the wing, Wiggins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Irving dishes to Smith. Back to Irving. Passes it to Bush. Feeds to Smith. They get it back. Vonleh plays it up and banks it in.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And Irving comes to help. Here's Wiggins. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed. How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
To the paint, and it's blocked. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Nice shot by Smith.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Now, here's Sarge. He's covered by Irving. Wiggins passes to Valanciunas.
Looking at the game Valanciunas has been having, he has 9 rebounds and 8 points.
Shooting for Cleveland, Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Oh my God, I just got that.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 17.
Are you serious? How'd he come up with that move?
Creativity on the fly. Wow.
Somebody control that man.
Now, here's Sarge. Defense right on him. Here's Haston. Misses the layup.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them. And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Sarge. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Intercepted. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Haston. They grab their own miss. Harrington. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Warriors trail by 18. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Wiggins, plenty of space, and another basket for Golden State.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
To the left side wing. And Vonleh with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 9 assists now tonight.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Back to Valanciunas. Golden State moving the ball around. 5 to shoot, and the shot is good. And that's 21 points for Andrew Wiggins. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Now here is Smith. Dishes it to Irving. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
They have another one. Shape up. Shape up.
And Cleveland making a change here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And so it's Golden State with it. And Cauley Stein over to help. Here's Valanciunas. Cauley Stein grabs the board. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough. And sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Harrington with it. Now defended by Vonleh. Doubled by Smith. And Sarge kicks to Harrington. And the rejection by Smith. And he's able to get it back. Kept alive. Haston. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket. Right in the shooting pocket. For a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor. That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Smith with it. He kicks it to Cauley Stein. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Good. He's got 20. Here's Smith. Harris outside. Smith drives in, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cauley Stein.
Shooting one.
Cleveland leading by 18. Harris outside. Back to Smith. Three-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
3 triples in the first half. 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
And Irving comes to help. And stolen by Vonleh. And a wide open look for Irving. Warriors with the rebound. Sarge has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Warriors trail by 21. Harrington dishes to Sarge. Valanciunas against Harris. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Shooting one.
On the free throw, no good. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Smith the pass to Harris. He dishes it to Thompson. Down low, Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Cleveland leading by 19. And stolen by Wiggins.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Harrington. At the line for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Smith outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Kicks to Wiggins. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Smith, no luck. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And that one's good. And it's now 23 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same.
Oh! That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what?
Man.
That man can climb a ladder.
And Sarge kicks to Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, Clark, a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, with the amount of blocks that you had and the way you protected the rim, were you looking to send a message tonight about the league, to the league, about how tough this team is?
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, that's what we're trying to do. We want to show teams the nasty. And the way you do that is by protecting the rim and not backing down from anyone who tries to come at you on defense.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Straight up real, and any day could be your last in the jungle. On the humble tumble, the corners is the hot spot full of mad criminals who don't care. Nuzzling, we all stare at the out of towners. They better break north before we get and take their face off. The streets is filled with undercovers, chasing brothers. The D's on the roof trying to watch us and knock us. Coppers even come through in helicopters. I drink a little, spark and hold a. The fronters wanna be ill, the spot runners thinking it can't happen till I trap them. Won't even run about guards. I don't.